Sprint Corporation. I am some teach you about it. But first question is so please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and start my topic. In early years is history. The Sprint Corporation traces its origins to two companies, the Brown Telephone Company and Southern Pacific Railroad. And Brown Telephone Company was founded in 1899 by Clayson Brown to deploy the first telephone service to the rural area around Abilene, Kansas. The Browns installed their first long-distance circuit in 1900 and became an alternative to the Bell Telephone Company, the most popular telephone service at that time. Into 1911, Eldar Brown consolidated the Brown Telephone Company with three other independent to form the United Telephone Company. Eldar Brown formed United Telephone and Electric UT&E in 1925. In 1939, at the end of the Great Depression, UT&E reorganized to form United Utilities. In 1964, Paul Adair Hansen became president of United Utilities. 2 years later, he was named chairman when Hansen began working at the company in 1959. It had 575,000 telephones in 15 states and revenue about $65 million. And Hansen is credited with creating the first major fiber optic network, having recognized it was as a way to handle broadcast and provide better quality sound. And in 1972, United Utilities changed its name to United Telecommunications in 1980, and United Telecommunications began working on a 23,000-mile fiber optic network for long distance calls. In 1989, this long distance business became profitable for the company for the first time. And in 1990, Hansen retired from United Telecommunications. By this time, the company revenue had grown to $8 billion. And Southern Pacific Communication introduction of Sprint. Sprint also traces its roots back to the Southern Pacific Railroad (SPR), which was founded in the 1860s as a subsidiary of the Southern Pacific Company (SPC), and the company operated thousands of miles of track as well as telegraph wire that can along those tracks. And in the early 1970s, the company began looking for ways to use its existing communication lines for long distance calling. This division of the business was named the Southern Pacific Communications Company. And by the mid of 1970s, SPC was beginning to take business away from AT&T, and which had a monopoly at that time. A number of lawsuits between SPC and AT&T took place throughout the 1970s. The majority were decided in favor of increased competition, and prior attempts at offering long distance voice services had not been approved by the U.S. Federal Communication Commission (FCC). Also, a fax service called SpeedFax was permitted. And in the mid 1970s, SPC held a contest to select a new name for the company. The winning entry was Sprint, an acronym for Southern Pacific Railroad Internal Working Telephony. So my dear friends, how is my topic today about history of Sprint Corporation. I hope you like it. So if you like, so please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon. So now I'm going to my new topic. Take care. Allah Hafiz.